the age of England, not Britain, little England, Protestant, ruled by women. You know, you're feeling sorry for the country already, I can see that. Against the might of continental Catholicism, France, Spain, Portugal. So you've got little England, which is a little sheep strayed from the paddock, and has to be brought back into the fold. And so the task of the Spanish is to bring that little sheep back into the fold. They have been spending years talking to them, trying to win them over. The Pope saying nice things, not so nice things, etc. Now it's time for action. The Spanish are getting brassed off by the English behaviour. The English are attacking their fleets, attacking their possessions around the world. Spain is the America of the age. Spain is the preeminent civilization power. They own North and South America, parts of Asia, bits of the coast of Africa, and most of Europe. Right? Spain is the number one. And here is this. It's like Grenada versus United States. You've never heard of Grenada. Well, at one stage there was a war invasion in the 1980s between Grenada and the United States. All right? So a tiny little country. And so the Spanish send a fleet from Spain, Mark II. The first one gets sunk by the English before it even sets sail, but the second one sets sail. It is an invasion fleet. Huge, great big fleet. Sails up to Spanish Netherlands to pick up troops, and then the task is to go over to England. England doesn't have troops which can match this, and so the task for the English is to stop it from getting over that 23 miles of sea. Sir Francis Drake puts to sea in what one would call sort of inferior ships in numbers, but at the end of the day, they harry the Spanish. They prevent the Spanish from coming ashore. The wind, the seas also come to play, and the Spanish are driven off the coasts and are forced to try to return home, destroyed by storms, etc. It's an unmitigated disaster for the Spanish. Apparently the Spanish king's hair changed its colour. Lots and lots and lots and lots of Spanish people are killed in this event. And so one would need to look at what supposedly made these English ships inferior. All right? Because at the end of the day, they are successful in their mission of preventing the Spanish coming ashore. So the question asks, if we accept that the Spanish, Sir Francis Drake had an inferior navy, the word navy goes in there, how is it that this navy could defeat the might of the Spanish Armada? Right? So the key words there are inferior navy. Inferior according to whom? Inferior according to Mr. Pike, other historians. You could possibly in your questions argue that there wasn't inferior. Right? That the Spanish themselves, through their superiority, through their haughtiness, through their belief that they're going to win no matter what, fatally underestimated the English and fatally overblew their confidence ascension. They put people on board their ships, which helped with the demise of the ships. They had great big huge ships, which were unable to fire down on the English as they came in. And so you might need to have questions looking at some aspects of naval architecture. You might be looking at gunfire, gunpowder. You might be looking at sea conditions. Right? And so a number of different questions which come out of this. All right? So to me personally it's quite an interesting